Greetings, everybody. How is it going? Welcome in. I love how delayed that boop was. That was kind of funny. Yeah, how's it going? Welcome in. It is time to art. If you didn't notice already. If you're not arting right now, that is highly illegal, and I'm gonna have to report you. I'm sorry. How are you? I'm okay. I know I say this every stream, but I am very EP today. Unfortunately, I'm the big EP. Let me just like fix my camera real quick. I don't know why, but it's always like focusing on the bottom right. But there's nothing there. We are all EP. Well, then we'll be EP in solidarity, okay? Wait, I miscalibrated it. Hello, Sketchy Jack with the 28-month resub. Oh, bro, I totally forgot to say that last stream. Real quick. 28 months, how time flies. Hope you enjoy arting this stream, Aaron, and I hope you get some good eep soon as well. Great. Thank you very much. I honestly, I don't know why I'm so EP today, to be honest, because I got a pretty good night's sleep. My partner's also extremely EP, so they said that it might be because of the weather. It's very hot. It's very hot and stuffy. And not fun to be in. So maybe that's why. What's next animation gonna be about? I don't know if I wanna, like, spoil it. Like, it's nothing ridiculously... hello? Turtle DM? What the flip? Thank you for the raid, dude. Feel free to share what your stream was about and how it went. I literally just started, so it's still kind of doing the intro. Utterly awesome raid? Are you telling me you're not a turtle? That is some false advertising. But thank you for choosing me out of the sea of people who are streaming right now. And thank you for the freaking 32-month resub, Mr. Vanta, you absolute legend. The OG. I'm indeed not a turtle, wow. Unbelievable. Almost forgot. How can you forget your 32-month resub anniversary? Hello? Thank you so much for the bits as well, Felix. Meowdy, Aaron. Meowdy. Meowdy. Yeah, I did one of those things that I keep putting off every single stream. I made a, I can show you actually. I made a sub badge for the 36-month resub. I wish I could like put them in more, what's the word? More frequently. Because the one after that is like 42 months, like literally like 4 years or something. I wish I could do like 3.3, 3.6, etc. But yeah, what was I doing? I was gonna show you the thing I made. Yeah. This is my new 36-month membership badge on YouTube. George recommended you and you look cute as heck, so I thought I'd stop by. Oh my gosh. That is very wholesome. Thank you very much, dude. What kind of stuff do you stream? If you don't mind sharing. Yeah, so today we're working on this lad. I have 2 of these to do. This is a animation. an animation, like an emote. Yeah, and if I have time after this, and the other one's gonna be a cat, this boy's a raccoon. And if we have time after that, I'll work on the next Chipflake video, which is going very well so far. I'm gonna tease you as a treat. One sec. A 2D artist and game dev usually, but today I started learning Blender. Yo. That's cool as hell. Thank you for the unshrimp reminder, by the way. I've I've been considering... I feel like I've been saying for years that I want to get into Blender. Here's your very brief preview of the next video, by the way. That's all you get. What was I saying? Yeah. So I've been saying for years that I want to get into Blender, but I just never have the time. There's a lot of stuff I want to get into, to be fair. But I have considered, like, learning it on stream. I feel like that's a really good way to actually do it, actually, like, hold yourself accountable. And, you know, fun to watch, fun for people to watch as well. Don't get into a Blender. But it seems so fun. You get to do like a big spin around, and then you become a milkshake. Who doesn't want to be a milkshake? This is a little bit like far off into the future, but I've been wanting to do like a charity stream for the longest time. Main reason I've never done it is because I've always kind of been like not in the best financial position myself. Not like dying or anything, don't worry, please don't like worry about me. But yeah, if I'm good this year, if everything goes well this year, I really want to do my first ever charity stream. I have like a rough idea of like doing it in November, and I really want it to be like a yearly thing. I want to do like a charity stream like once a year. I think that would be really cool. Did a charity stream last month, it was so good, vibes are amazing. Yeah, you know, I tell a lie, I actually have done a charity stream before. I joined in on Papa Box one year, which is like a charity event within the furry fandom, I guess you could say. But yeah, vibes then were very very fun. Honestly, it's kind of that event that has kind of inspired me to like kind of do my own thing. I don't know, like, a part of me doesn't want to talk about it too much because I don't like to talk about all my cool plans and stuff in case they don't actually happen for whatever reason. I shouldn't colour these yet, actually. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like talking about it. My plan was I want to like do a charity stream like just on my own this year. And if it goes well, and if it's fun and stuff, I want to like slowly turn it into like a community thing. Like every November, I work together with other creators to do like stuff charity. It'll be really cool and fun, yeah. I know I know November seems pretty far off, but I feel like that gives me a good amount of time to like really think about what I want to do, if I want to do it, how I'm going to do it, etc. But yeah, the reason I brought it up was I've been thinking about interesting stuff that I could do for a charity stream, and honestly, like, learning Blender, that would be a fun one. Another idea I had, it's... Hit me up regarding the setup of that, I could set you up with some fancy stuff. Oh, absolutely, thank you very much for the offer. Something I thought would also be really funny is if I like learn how to draw with my feet. Like that's exactly the kind of like silly thing that would be really fun to do on a charity stream. I just, you know, I'm a little hesitant because some people are kind of weird about that stuff. At the same time though, like, I don't know, some people being weird about feet stuff shouldn't prevent me from having fun with a cool idea for charity, you know? Yo, I haven't watched you in years. Twitch just recommended you to me and got a wave of good memories. Yo, that's really wholesome. Thank you for stopping by. Twitch recommended is surprisingly good to me. I get a lot of people who say that. Like, yo, I forgot you existed. You know how many people think that I stopped YouTube? So many people think that I like quit the internet to go and work on a video game. And it's like, bro, I'm doing both. I mean, as much as I'd love to give my full attention to the game, I would not be able to survive. As in, like, monetarily. This is my job. I can't just not do it. Let me make these lines a little bit thinner. Yeah. Oh, I just remembered, this guy has, like a white area here. Which I believe I can just, like, put in the background and it shouldn't mess up anything. Wait. Here. Yeah. I'm afraid I need to raid and run now. Gotta get some lunch. No worries, dude. I really appreciate the raid and thank you for sticking around for a little bit and chatting with me. Have a good food. Art? Yeah, indeed. Don't think it's related, but the last video I watched of you was like 3 years after you stopped using Chip as your persona. Huh. That wasn't too long ago then, I'd say. You're welcome, you're chill. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much. I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around this time, so yeah. I'll definitely try to find some time to check out your stream too. Sounds very fun. Never used CSP before? It is an excellent program. I gotta say. It's okay, it's like CSP is kind of funny because it's like kinda not very beginner friendly. Like you open up the program and it looks like there's like stuff like all over the screen. It's ridiculous. It doesn't look like this. I like set up my own workspace so that I only have these tabs and stuff that I actually use. When you open it up, there's like 10 million other tabs and stuff. At the same time though, the like tutorial community for Clip Studio Paint is crazy. Like they really, the company itself like encourages and promotes tutorials as much as possible. So that's a bonus. I do kind of wish they would like, I don't know, maybe put some of that energy towards improving their UI so that you wouldn't need so many tutorials, but I don't know, it's still cool. They like support the community and the people who make the tutorials in some ways, which is pretty cool. Not something I see of other programs. Clip Studio was the first art program I actually spent money on. Wow. I think my first was, don't kill me for this, but Photoshop. Unless? Did I use any? No, I haven't used any other paid art programs before that. I did get Procreate, but that was after. It was after I already used Clip Studio Paint and everything. Okay, yeah, I think I'll actually put a little bit more shape on this side. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, hey Chip, hi, how's it going? Critter? Yeah, I've heard a lot about Critter. I already bought Clip Studio Paint before I heard of Critter though, so I never really tried it out. I've heard it's really good for a freaking free program. It's like surprisingly close to Photoshop, isn't it? Ah, would you recommend Procreate over CSP? I would if you're on a budget. Because Procreate's like a one-time purchase of like 18 euros, I think, which is honestly incredible for what it can do. But if you're not on a budget, I definitely recommend Clip Studio Paint instead, because Procreate's still missing quite a lot of pretty essential features in my opinion. I don't know. I think a lot of artists can get by just with Procreate, but personally I used Procreate for a long time, but I would always get frustrated with it because it was always missing something. Okay, this guy doesn't really have chest fluff, so I'm probably gonna delete it and replace it with a hoodie. Yeah. Critter's really good and open source too. Ooh. Open source. I love it when my source is open. Definitely great for free art program. Yeah, like I said, I've heard a lot about it. I don't know if it didn't exist back when I used free art programs, or if I just never heard of it. Like maybe it was still underground, but I was a GIMP user once I graduated from Paint. And then I pirated Photoshop for a few years. And I actually ended up buying it for real once they implemented the subscription feature. Because it was like, wow, suddenly I don't have to spend 600 euros all at once on a program. I can actually kind of afford this now. Thank you for the bits, Felix. R matey. True. Like, frickin', I was I was incredibly poor, okay? I was a college student, not even like US college, UK college. Because I was 16. So I went to UK college from 16 to 19. And the only money I had to my name was my nan would give me £10 a month. It's like pocket money. And while I was at college, I would always, you know, you gotta like buy yourself supplies and stuff. It usually wasn't covered by the college. And I would always buy that stuff myself. Which adds up. I always, the thing is, my mum definitely would have covered the cost of it, or bought it for me, if I'd have just asked. But the thing is, she would always complain about not having any money, which made me feel like I shouldn't ask, you know? So, you know, instead of asking my parent for financial support for my education, I just saved up the £10 my nan gave me every month and spent that on my art supplies. Yeah, so I literally never had any money. So that's why I don't feel bad about pirating Photoshop back then. Yeah, a good chunk of the early Chipflake videos were made on pirated software. Based. Hi Nebula, how's it going, dude? What are you up to today? Have you got work again? Got early weekend? Ooh. Do you have any plans for how you're gonna spend it? Yeah, nowadays I don't use any pirated software. Mostly because now that I actually earn money with my art and videos and stuff, it's considered a business expense, so it's like worth it for tax purposes to to buy the programs. But to be totally honest with you, if you can't afford it, I don't know, I feel like you should just do whatever you gotta do to make art, you know? Thank you for the beats. How dare you not pay money to a big corporation for your necessary work tools? This is a joke. Yeah. This is why you should vote for me for president of the world. I will give everybody free Adobe programs. Pirated Adobe Animate about 3 months ago and I literally haven't touched it because Critter is better. Bro, I used Adobe Animate, what is now known as Adobe Animate. I used it back when it was called Macromedia Flash. And yeah, like, it's kind of funny thinking back at how much time I spent with that program, how much I used it. It's really funny in hindsight because I really hate that program. I literally hate Adobe Animate so much that even though I have access to it because I have the whatchamacallit, the Adobe Creative Cloud. but I would literally rather animate in Photoshop than in Adobe Animate. And I have done. There's several Chipflake videos that are animated in Photoshop. And I think my very first handful of videos have sections that are animated in Adobe Animate. But other than that, it's either Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint. Will there be an opt-out of the free Adobe, dearest president? Okay, everybody gets free, No, you know what we're doing? Everybody gets free Adobe programs, and Adobe has to legally become open source. So we all own it. How about that? Vote for me now. I'd vote for me, to be honest, with policies like that. Honestly, don't want to see the source code behind Adobe products, considering how unstable they are. That's fair. That is very fair. Thank you for the bits. I'll vote for you because I love getting free intellectual property. And your paw is this color, right? Yes. With... Oh, I just realized I didn't do the claws yet. Love free stuff, but I have boundaries. Okay, that's fair. But like, why is there an unsubscription fee at Adobe? Yeah, it's quite sneaky how they do that. Because they actually have two different subscription fees. One is the yearly fee, and one is the monthly fee. You still pay the yearly fee monthly, but when you sign up for it, you're telling Adobe, I am going to pay for this for an entire year. And of course, it's cheaper than the monthly fee that you can cancel anytime, so obviously everybody's gonna click that one. But yeah, it's a very sneaky. Okay, hello? Hello? I think I'm gonna... Oh yeah, we don't need these anymore, you can't see the fluff through the sweatshirt. I can put these back though. I think I'm gonna add the little tassels on the hoodie as well. Yeah. Oh, I didn't name the layer, that's why. Let me name it. Thank you for the pride bits, wow. Whenever I want to stop paying for a subscription, I just lock whatever card I used to pay for it so they can unsuccessfully try to charge me and eventually give up. Does that actually work? That's hilarious. Okay, let's do sweater lines and sweater color. Wonder what people would do when they find out that businesses do contracts with another that are exactly like this, but for 5 or even 10 years. Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine you like sign a contract with another company for the frickin' 10 years, and then your company goes bankrupt. You probably like, or you run out of what your business is doing really bad. You have to keep paying the contract, right? Because you signed it for 10 years. There's so much like gambling in the business world. Risk taking. Am I done with the art? I think so. Okay, I think I need to like... Wait. A little bit of like space here, I think. Or what is that? Yeah, space, go away. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna do the art for the other icon I want to do, and then I'll animate them. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Animated emotes. Finny, yes. Okay, another blank slate. What about the green bar? This is like this is a mask basically. This means you won't see the green on the final piece, it'll be invisible. But I'll be able to like wait. I'll be able to like animate the stuff that's behind here and it won't it won't look weird. I don't know if that makes sense. You'll see in the animation part. Is a billionaire really gambling if they can lose 99% of their wealth on a business venture and still at least be a millionaire? Yes, every billionaire has a gambling addiction. For some, it's worse than others. Okay, give me a sec. I gotta grab my ref sheet. Or the ref sheet. It is not mine. I do not own it. Yeah, okay. Okay, this dude is a cat, so we're gonna have to do some changes. You doing art fight this year? I really want to, but I feel like I'm probably not gonna have time. Because my game is releasing very soon. So, you know, I kinda need the time in July to work on the final pieces for it. Okay, paws can stay the same. The eyebrows can stay the same. I should give him whiskers. I'm gonna have to animate those separately, but it'll look very cute, so it's gonna be worth it. whiskers. Want to do art fight, but I don't have my reference ready yet. Do you, like, need a reference? Like a reference sheet? So it's probably fine if you just have, like, a good picture of your character, right? I don't think really good references are a necessity. Definitely helpful, but not a necessity as far as I know. Literally working on a ref for art fight right now. Dude, I hate drawing ref sheets, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, I really struggle with it. Okay, ears. We're gonna have to change the ears to be more cat-like, so... let me just, like, give them a bit more of, like, a curve like this. Yeah. Yeah. Very cat-like, very meow. Can pixel art count as a ref sheet? I don't see why not, as long as it's, like, clear what your character looks like and what colors they have. Also, if you want a shortcut to a ref sheet, a lot of people make free bases. Stretch, okay. Okay. How dare you? So I feel like my desk is too low. There we go. Ref sheets are kind of restricting. It's like, this is what this character looks like, and now I have to stick to this design. I guess. I mean, you can always change the ref sheet though, right? Hey, for the pride bits. If Elon Musk lost 99% of his net worth and had to spend $1 million every single day, it'd take 8.55 years for it to get down to 1 billion. Yeah, and meanwhile there's like millions of people starving across the world. I really love living in current year, it's pretty cool. That was sarcasm if it wasn't obvious enough. I think for this guy I'm gonna go through and edit the art first and then add in the colors later. Okay, so he has kind of more like curly hair. Hello Chip, hi. Welcome to stream. The coziest art stream you will ever be. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm a little sleepy. I don't know why, because I don't know, I slept pretty okay last night. I guess my sleep quality was not quite good. good enough. I hear plates. You do not. You hear my metal straw that I'm sipping my cola out of. Yeah, when it comes to ref sheets, I don't know why, but I really struggle to just draw a character just standing there. You would think that would be the easiest thing to do, but it never looks right when I do it. I don't know why. How would you rate your sleep quality? Frickin', I don't know. Like I said, I thought I slept pretty well. But I guess I didn't, otherwise I wouldn't be tired when I woke up, right? Oh, whoops. Accidentally just closed everything, that's cool. Chat, come back. So way too long playing D&D last night and promptly overslept. Oh yeah, that happens. That happens so quick. If you ever want to like time travel, just play Dungeons and Dragons. You will not feel the time going by. And suddenly it's 4 AM. Okay, let me give him one more. One more hair tuft. Yep. Haven't watched you in a good bit. What's up? How dare you? What's up is that I am very EP. The biggest of EPs. D&D, that's for nerds. Exactly. That's what makes it so cool. Hello? Oh, right, that's top, not bottom. Why are my eyes always closed? What? That's not supposed to happen. I can assure you I am not drawing with my eyes closed. This is what I wanted to do. Yep. There we go. Maybe let me just do this. Yep. Okay. Meowdy. The fact that the voice of our game master is extremely relaxing doesn't help at all. That's amazing. Okay, hair's good. Cheek fluff. I think the cheek fluff is pretty similar to how it is on the ref. Ah, how dare you. I think I'll just give it a little bit more shape at the top. And leave the other two. Like so. Oh, I just realized I completely skipped the face. Because he's a cat, I gotta adjust the face shape a little bit. As in, just the nose, really. Yeah. Let's go. Cat mode, let's go. Yippee. Meow 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 meow. Meow. How about like, yeah, that's kind of cute. Wow. How about that? But not this. I think that's good. It is the wrong color though. Let's do pink. Oh, I was gonna color at the end, wasn't I? I totally forgot. How was your day? Got any plans for the weekend? Nope. No plans. Keine Pläne. Kein Plan. Aber mir geht's gut. Mein Tag war... Ja. Ist nichts viel passiert. Ich habe einfach nur gearbeitet. Irgendwie mag ich das nicht. Ich lasse das einfach so. Ich glaube, so sieht's besser aus. Gehst du zu irgendwelchen CSDs? Vielleicht? So, habe ich nicht vor. Aber, ja. Wow. Zoned out and was very confused for a second. What do you mean? I was just talking about my day. Okay, head, cheek fluff, L? Yeah, L. We're finally here. Deutsch super. Is that your first time seeing that? It's kind of funny. Sometimes I have streams where I get turned German every 5 minutes. And then there's streams where it doesn't happen even once. There's no in between. That's a little too long? Yeah, it's too long. My Deutsch is very bad, I understood like 2 words. Hey, that's still pretty impressive. You're still better at German than like 99% of England. When I first saw it, it was when you played Minecraft with your friend and you got confused when you started talking German. Oh, you mean the Collabs stream with Gabe? That was amazing. And then he just started angrily speaking Spanish at me. That was great. I wanna get back into collab streaming. I already have like a handful of people that I want to do collab streams with. I've just, you know, last few weeks were a bit rough for me. I'm also becoming more and more hyper aware of my avoidance habits. Which, I don't know if that sounds silly, but it includes doing stuff like collabs with people. Like, I really want to do them. There's always something in my brain that's like, but like, what if you don't? It's like, you know, easier to just do everything by yourself and not do anything different, not involve other people, etc. Something I really want to like I'm trying to work on, but it's hard. I think my first stream was when you still didn't have a PNG tuber. It's been really long. Yeah, I think in like 2018 or something. I streamed a handful of times. Like, I literally just... See, this is what I always say to people who want to get into streaming. You should literally just do it. Like, everybody's always like, but I gotta get a VTuber for, I gotta make a character, I gotta have like I gotta have alerts, I gotta have this that I don't have yet. Like, bro, just do it. My very first streams, I literally just streamed my program that I was working on. I didn't have any visuals, I didn't have any overlay, I didn't have any alerts. I don't have anything. You really gotta just like start doing it. Make it exist first, you can make it better as you go along. That's what I always say. I think the most important thing about getting into streaming is building the habit of doing it. Because if you don't have a habit of doing it, like, and then you like invest all of this time, maybe even money, into making your stream look nice, but you just never stream. Like, what's even the point of that? Thank you for the bits. A-Rod is channeling the spirit of Shia LaBeouf, indeed. Just Do It is an excellent, like, unironically an excellent, what do you call that? It's motivator. Thank you for the bits as well, Convexity. Welcome in. How's it going? I have to say, since I started working on Vaporwave Cut, it's like constantly in my head. Various waking up noises. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick break really quick. I'm gonna take a quick break. See you in a couple of minutes. Bro. I'm so happy with how that part of the animation came out. The part where he's like really mad at Chip. Oh, why did my now playing thing break? Oh, I know why. That's why. Because I closed everything earlier by accident. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the mouth reveal before the break. You're so welcome. Why does VTube Studio keep thinking my eyes are closed? That's so weird. I recalibrate it for the 5th time. Hello, Chip. Hi. Came back from camping yesterday? Ooh. I really like camping. EP. Indeed. Hello, Aaron official. Yes, I'm the most official Aaron of them all. There are no other. Every other Aaron is a disgusting copy. Music player breaks when you minimize it. No, not the music still plays. It's just the capture of the name and the visualizer and stuff. They're an hour earlier, or my clock's wrong. Nah, I mean I used to start streaming at this time, but I've been streaming beginning an hour earlier for quite a while now. Thank you for the bits. Aaron from the Bible ain't got nothing on you. That's probably gonna sound really stupid, but is there an Aaron in the Bible? Yeah, also it's getting really warm. I think I'm gonna turn the fan on. Please let me know if it's too loud. Wow. Aaron is Moses' brother, if I remember correctly. Oh, thank you for the bits, Felix. Moses had a brother? I'm not caught up on the Bible lore, I'm sorry. Even if you're not religious, the Bible is a good read. I can recommend. Yeah, it has some crazy stories in it, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm one of those guys who identified as a Christian for a pretty long time, but never actually read the Bible. It's outside of, like, the stories they make you read at school. Okay, he has chest fluff? He doesn't really have chest fluff, I think. But I don't know, I feel like look weird if I just kinda make him naked. Like this, I suppose. I mean, no, that looks pretty cute, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Any further bits? I read somewhere that 80% of American Christians don't read the Bible outside of church services. I would have thought it would be more than 80%, to be honest. I was looking earlier because I was still half asleep. Am I on your mythical list of potential collabs? Yeah, of course. I mean... I don't remember if we talked about that in Gabe's server yet, but we really want to do like a Minecraft thing someday. With like a bunch of people. That'll be really cool. And like web fishing again, that was really fun with you. What was I doing? Body, yes. I don't remember if I animated the body. I hope it's not going to cause issues later. Hello, stinky fella. Hello? How dare you? I'll have you know, I smell very nice. Cheese? What? Really? Damn, okay. Just came back while you're talking about the Bible, cause I just learned that there was a guy called Aaron in the Bible. And I admitted that I'm one of those guys who never read the Bible outside of the ones they make you read for school. Like, I mean, to be fair, have you seen how long it is? Like, it's... I do think if you're like a devout Christian, you should probably read the text that you like base your entire life on. But if you just, I don't know, like casually... if you're a casual Christian, if you just casually believe in God or don't at all, like, have you seen how long it is? It's just ridiculous. Like, who's got time for that? Anyway, colors. Let's go. Actually, this character is mostly white anyway, so this shouldn't take too long. We got grey paws though. Dark grey, like slightly lighter than this. A little bit more. Yeah. Ice cream? Yo, love ice cream. Thank you for the bits. Bugs shouldn't be a problem for you because skunks eat bugs. Bro, I can't even look at a dead bug. I would die at the concept of eating one. Eyebrows are staying the same. Face color. Okay, I think the eyes should be a little bit more blue. Yes, they should. Like a sky blue. Very cute. Can I pat you? You can try. You may make an attempt. How is it gay? Excellent. Yeah. Good eyes. Okay, I just gotta do like the face design, which I will put under the face lines, I suppose. I think that should work fine. Beep boop beep boop boop beep boop. Oh, the ears. The ears have little black tips on them as well. Should not forget that. Where? Oh, I didn't. Wait. Where's your ear? Aha, okay. I didn't get to your ear first. I didn't get to your ear yet. What music genre do you like? Yes. Oh, stretch. Sorry, almost missed that. Oh. Convexy genre? Yeah. Who doesn't? And there's somebody cutting grass outside, and it's very loud and distracting, so I apologize if I get a little quiet sometimes. Do you like EDM music? I mean, the thing is, that's such a, like, broad genre. It's... But yeah. I like music with a good beat. Can you smell the cut grass? No, because I am not opening the window in this weather. I will literally burst into flames if I open the window right now. The noise would also be even more distracting. Cutting grass genre, yes, indeed. The 4D experience of cutting grass, listening to it, smelling it. That's so loud right now, I hope it's not getting picked up on the mic. Something just hit my window, what are they doing out there? Bro, I'm scared. Hello, hello. Yes, ear. That is indeed an ear. I think I'm gonna pull this in a little bit as well. Actually, this should be fine, actually. Okay, ear. Hair can stay the same. Cheek fluff can stay the same. Yeah, I think the only other thing is... Oh, I just realized I don't have a reference of what his paws look like. Well, considering he's a cat, and the inner ear and the nose are pink, I would assume the paw pads are also pink. Even though some cats can have black paw pads, or even some black paw pads and some pink paw pads, which is very adorable. Could hear that through the window, oh my god. Yeah, I think they were cutting the bushes outside and one of the twigs flew off and hit my window. What was I doing? Oh yeah, cheek fluff is fine. The only other thing to colour in is the body has a couple of spots, actually. Oh, and the arm as well, actually. I don't think you would see the body spots, though. Paws in the way. Okay, so I just have to... I'm gonna go with pink. To match. And for pride bits, maybe this particular cat has very realistic human hands. It's funny you say that, because on the ref, they are pretty, like, humanoid. Hey Svi, how's it going, dude? Thank you for stopping by. How has your week been? Do you have more than one computer, monitor, or any, or do you just have one? I got the 3 monitors set up right now. But one of them is my tablet, so it's not that weird, right? Okay, I'm not sure that he has spots on the arms, but I don't think you would see them at this angle. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh, and the other ear as well, actually. This one, yes. Yes. Like the color pattern on this kitty cat, same. Oh, be right back really quick. Excuse me, had a package. They asked if I was 18. I've been over 18 for almost 10 years. Yeah, I was gonna say this, the design is really simple, but in such a good way. Now where did I... oh, here it is. My remote. My keyboard shortcut remote. Okay, I just wanna like... do this stuff. Yeah. Will your game be on Steam? Of course it will. Steam and Nintendo Switch eShop, in fact. He. Do you often get carded at bars? Funnily enough, no. Not super often. Sometimes. Bro, how can they ask if I'm 18? I have a massive tattoo on my arm. It's... I mean, sure, some people get illegal tattoos when they're under 18, but come on. Thank you for the bits. I'm almost 29 and got called an 18-year-old in a hate comment on my YouTube channel. Well, people who leave hate comments don't have any opinion anyway, so... Also, they were probably also 12. Just being a menace, I guess. Nah, they were like, you're over 18, right? As in, like, they were pretty sure I'm over 18, but just asked just in case, kind of thing. Still highly offensive. How dare they? You can find my game at chipflake.com/game. Wishlisted on Steam. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Nintendo Switch as well, yes. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a while for the eShop's web page to be available for wishlists as well. But as soon as it is, I'll update chipflake.com/game so that both links are there. Okay, so we got the ear tips, we got the pink ears, we got the curly hair, blue eyes, whiskers. Should I put the whiskers on separate layers? It will be more work, but it will look a little nicer, so I think I will. I suggest going to prison, you will not look young after that. That's an excellent suggestion. Thank you very much. Thank you for the pride bits. Your tattoo must be massive if it's on one of your basketball-sized biceps. Dude, one of these days I'm gonna like actually have basketball-sized biceps and then we'll see who's laughing. Maybe it was policy for them to ask. Nah, not to be the actually guy. The reason they asked is because the package contained vape supplies, which you obviously can't order if you're under 18. And I've taken similar packages before and not been asked about my age, so... Just in case it wasn't clear though, I'm not like actually offended about it, don't worry. Okay, let's do like top whisker R, because it's on his... No, that's his left side. L. Top whisker. Oh, you're all lucky I'm barely 20 and haven't been carded since I was 16. That is crazy. Like, okay, I don't wanna be like, you know, it always seems like other people's problems aren't as bad as yours kind of thing, but I feel like it's a lot worse to be seen as younger than you actually are than older. Because people just straight up don't respect people who look young. Like, when I first transitioned, I looked very young, obviously. And it was like, on one hand cool that people see me as male now, but on the other hand, like, the difference between how much, like, people respected me, how much less people respected me because they thought I was a 15-year-old boy. It's like, it's ridiculous. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Felix. Wishlisted, thank you very much, I appreciate it. I bet stores call security on you all the time because they think you're trying to hide basketballs in your sleeves. Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely. It's a common issue for me. Okay, I think I'm done with the artwork, so I can start animating these ones now. Let's open Live 2D, yippee! And I'm going to move my tablet back, because it doesn't need to be in my face anymore. Over here should be good, yes. Hi Chip, how are you today? I'm very hot and sleepy, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. Okay, I gotta... do this, I think. Why are you not showing up? Oh, because that's the wrong window. This one, yeah. Why are you down there, sir? No, not that. No. Life is so hard. Can I please move this? Hello? There we go. Let's put it like here. And like this. Yeah. British heat just hits different, am I right? Actually, I'm in Germany. But yeah. European heat. I love living in a country that's where the temperature is gradually getting warmer. And we still don't have standardized air conditioning in buildings. It's very cool. Okay, I need to open this. It's been a while since I made one of these. I actually accidentally took these commissions. I was gonna, I actually want to like remake the base for this. Something I also didn't take into consideration when I made this is that GIFs, animated GIFs, can't, they have a limit on how many colors you can have. So like doing too many gradients like this is not an excellent idea. I managed to make it work, but I think I could optimize it a little better so that my so the final output doesn't have to be as like compressed as it is when I export these. But yeah, I accidentally had slots for them open. And somebody yoinked them, which is honestly fine. I do not mind. Why using animated GIFs and not, I don't know, WebM? I am using, because Twitch emotes don't support WebM. Ouchie. I scratched myself. Why is my brain, like, broken? Thank you for the bits, by the way, Felix. Aaron's albums are so shredded that if you pour dirty water on top, it'll be filtered clean by the time it flows to the bottom. What? That is so creative. Sometimes Felix just says shit. True, and I love it. Okay, let's do Miles first, the raccoon. Miles wave. Theoretically, all I need to do is... Oh wait, I saved it as a Clip Studio file instead of a PSD. Let me do that real quick, and also delete the things I don't need. Wait, save this first. Save as Photoshop. Favorite thing about camping is coming back home? Really? Is your favorite thing about it? My favorite thing about camping is probably like being in nature. I've camped at some really cool places, to be fair. I can imagine if you only ever camp in like really boring places, it's probably not as fun. You probably don't have as good of a connection with it. Oh, what? Why has it done that? That's weird. Why has it done that? What? That is odd. Wow. Let me just like go back to Clip Studio for a sec. I think it may be because I used the wrong file for the bass. And there's like slight differences. Yeah, this is like wider for some reason. I'm not sure why, but theoretically if I just... oh, I think I know why. It's because I needed more space for the wave. But if I just make the canvas size the same, everything should be fine. Like this. Let's see. Let's try again. It's like slightly off still. Then how about I just straight up like copy all of these into here. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. Oh, but on here it's aligned. What? That's strange. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. This is why I wanted to remake this. But it's okay, I guess I can just do it. I guess I can just realign everything manually. Okay, I guess so. Between Chip and Socks, who is more likely to get struck by lightning? I don't know. Okay, actually I'm gonna... because I also have a bunch of layers that I don't need as well. I'm gonna reopen the thingy. This one. Looks like maybe that's why it's messing up, because there's a bunch of I have a bunch of layers that are incorrect. Like, this is not right. But now the names are incorrect as well. I don't know. Can't be bothered anymore. Socks will be more likely because he's taller. I guess that makes sense. Chip is a little cat, so... Oh, I'm big EP. Okay, I'll just manually tidy up this document, whatever, it's fine. I don't think I need this actually. Be gone. Ah. Almost midnight down here in Australia. Wow. The night. I'm like really tired, I'm sorry. Why are there two arm shadows? I don't know what's going on. Okay, face stripe needs to go in the head, obviously. Like here. And I can clip it to the... to the head color. Yeah. Think I've sent you enough gay nickels for you to buy a single can of peppers. Probably. Maybe even two. I considered this funny thing called napping. Yeah, I'm gonna nap in the middle of stream. Honestly, I always feel worse after having a nap. I always feel... what is this? What is layer 1? What? Who did this? I always feel worse after napping, and then I can't sleep the next night, so... Hi Chip, also cute model you're making. Thank you very much. This is actually a YCH commission that I'm planning to, like, fix up before I take more of them. Okay, well, I don't understand why there are two waving arm shadows. Also, I need to redo these meshes. like that. Okay, now the only thing left is the sweater is not correct. There we go. Although I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here either. What is this? Well, it works so I can't chat, but I wanted to say thanks in advance for the VOD ahead of time. Oh, that's cute. Thank you for watching the VOD. I'm sorry if it's a little difficult to watch considering how tired I am. Is that just like what it looks like on the original thing? Yeah, I think it does actually look like that. Yeah, oopsie. Okay, that's not a difficult fix though. There we go. Looking forward to the Chipflake game whenever that's ready. Me too. Now I can save it and re-import it. Although there was something else I wanted to fix. Yeah, the sweater as well. I should have colored this whole thing in. I'm not sure why I didn't. I was not paying attention. You know the worm thing you saw at the end of RW? I'm assuming you mean Rain World. One of the textures for its skin is an image of corn. That's like actually amazing. I'm so glad to have learned that information. Thank you very much. Should play the DLCs. I'm honestly, I think Rain World is really freaking cool. It's a really impressive game and just genuinely, like, objectively a good game. Thank you for the unshrimp reminder. But I just kind of feel like it's not really the game for me. Because I tried playing it again recently just on my own for fun. And I was having fun until I died. And there was like a pretty... oh, I didn't realize you couldn't see that, I'm sorry. And there was a pretty big chunk of the game that I had to like redo. And I just lost all motivation and I haven't played it since. Like I said, it's a really cool game. A really good game. But I feel like it doesn't really like gel with my habit of losing motivation very quickly when a game is too hard. Unfortunately. Okay, there we go. I like the part in one shot when Nico went to the bar and had one shot. I I certainly hope they weren't. Nico is a child. SMH. Yeah, I also need to fix the mesh on the ears because I did adjust those slightly. To be fair, another reason why I'm probably tired is because I've been working since 9 AM without a break. The thing is, I just had so much stuff to do that the time went by really fast. Like, it really doesn't feel like I've been working for 7 hours without a break. What was I doing? I also like the part when Nico went to the doctor and got one shot. Yeah, that was the best part. Very proud of Nico for, you know, getting over their fear of needles to protect themselves, you know? What am I doing? Also, I forgot to change their eye color. They don't have grey eyes. They're brown, I think. Yeah, like orangey brown. Bro. What's going on? Let's do like this kind of color. Ah! That actually jump scared me, what the flip. Nico from Undertale gets the COVID vaccine. That would be like an actual game that exists, to be fair. True. I think this color's pretty nice. Ah. They should make a movie about Nico that looks like it was filmed in one shot. Yeah, the one-shot jokes. There's a lot of potential there. Good morning, how's your animation model doing? Actually, it's not a model, it's an emote. No, it's totally fine. I'm just very tired today and it's affecting my workflow, sadly. Other than that, it's going pretty well. I'm pretty proud of how it came out. Like, look how freaking cute they are. What a bean. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna take the ears. The ears need to be remeshed, because I did change the shape of them very slightly. Like so. The only other thing is I would like to put this piece of the hair in front. Which might be a little complicated because the ear is here. So I'd have to take... Oh, can't I just put the face stripe like below the hair. Yeah, below the hair and above the head color. Oh, but then it's not overlapping the ear color anymore. I could also just... Yeah, I'm not sure. And I'm starting to zone out. I don't think it's good if I keep streaming, I'm sorry. Killing 2 birds with a 1 shot. They just keep coming, there's so much potential. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry for the short stream today, but like I'm mentally dying. But thanks for sticking around anyway. We had some surprisingly fun conversations today. I did enjoy the stream even though I'm very tired. Thank you for the bits. In spite of the hot weather, you are very cool. Wow, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. But yeah, please join me around the same time on Monday. I do apologize again for the short stream. I will be more fit on Monday. Hopefully. When we will actually work on the next Chipflake video, I think. If all goes to plan. It's turning out very cool so far, so I'm excited. Actually got stuff done with this in the background. Hell yeah. That's my goal, one of my goals. So that's awesome to hear. I hope you have a very productive rest of your day. And yeah. See you on Monday.